all we're doing right now is spitting out the username and body. If you look at static.html, our design included a lot more in each individual message, right? We have an avatar. We have this details div that has some metadata, which even has a capital M, so probably a separate component there, which displays the user and the time, and then the body. So I'm just going to copy all of this inside that message div. And we can put the username and body back in there easily enough, so I'm just going to paste right over them. I'm just going to paste all that in. Now we've got some class instead of class name, so let's make sure to fix all those real quick. Search for class equal, replace with class name equal. Replace all. Now avatar, we've done this before, right? We already have a component for that. So yay, we get to reuse one. Import avatar from /avatar. Replace all this with avatar. But avatar needs to have the user as a prop, right? What props do we have inside message? That's being called from inside message list. And we pass in a key and we pass in the message. Now we don't want that user, we don't want the signed in user, right? We want the user who sent that message. So I want user to be like props.message.user. But I'm not sure we're actually saving that there. I think we're only saving the user name. So let's fix that. So that's happening in chat.js, right? Yeah, here we go, add message. So we add a message and we save a username on it. I think we probably need to save a whole user object. Speaking of which, these hard-coded messages that are in here, this is kind of silly at this point. We should only have the ones that we actually submitted, so let's get rid of that. So when we submit one, we'll save an entire user object instead of just the username. So for right now, let's do it like this. Username is that. Let's make up an ID. Doesn't matter what it is right now. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? The chat. This we do want to be the logged in user, right? Yeah. So this should just be the logged in user. Is chat receiving the logged in user? Nope. Oh, yes, totally is. This.props.user. So inside chat, chat is also a class. So all we need to put here is user. What am I doing here? This.props.user, right? Nope. We just had the username. Yeah. So just change that to the entire user object. So now in message, we have props.message.user. Let's go ahead and destructure this for fun and profit. Message. So now I can just say message.user. Let's add a message. Hey, look. They all have avatars now. It's back to being the same hard-coded thing every time, right? Because when I pasted this in, I pasted this part. Because we haven't done that yet. We haven't put the dynamic stuff in here yet. I copied and pasted everything out of static HTML. So the user here needs to change to message.user.username. And the body needs to change to message.body. Looks like I forgot to change a class name somewhere. Where's that? Message list line 8. Yep, I pasted that in, forgot to put class name. All right. Let's add one. Here we go. Now it says Chris, and it says whatever I typed in. Cool.